Captain Super Tank Guy saves Finland, off the market but a strong contender for Worst Game of the Year when the award season comes around. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Mad Games Tycoon 2. Oh, holy McMoly, everything just happened there. Platforms were taken off, things happened. The clever-eyed amongst you may have spotted at the very end of the last episode, we're now in 1984, which is apparently the video game crash era. So all of our games are going to do 50% less sales right now. 50% less sales. We're selling nothing anyway, and now we're selling half of it. So I thought we might try and do things a little bit differently during this era. We may focus on making sort of smaller games, I guess, and just being a little more focused on our games. So if I wanted sort of I say the A team. Hang on a sec here. Now, this one's me, right? Yeah, that's me. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. You, Corbinan, what do you do exactly? You're pretty good at graphics. You, Minako, you're excellent at music. Great, good. And you, Dave, you're very, very good at game design. Okay, so is there anyone in the job market who might be better at graphics than that guy? Should I maybe get some better employees in here and therefore have better, smaller, more focused games going out? Not right now. Okay, get that going. Let's see what we could do. Hang on, before I do that, what's research working on? Economic simulation. Good. Somebody in the comments flagged me a really good idea is get subgenres going, so that if a publisher does not have a fan base, Grow Yours has been taken off the market. I'm not surprised. It was pretty terrible. If a publisher doesn't have a fan base for the genre that we put out, they might have one for the subgenre. So we'll kind of focus on looking at doing that when they're done with economic simulation. Okay, you guys, sort of the A team. If we wanted to develop a game, what's good right now? Action and tanks. Alright, and simulation not good. Does that also count for economic simulation? I don't know the answer to that. Let's get an action game going. Alright, an action game. There we go. The main topic is going to be anything but basketball. That's fine. How about, we're not very good at agents, but we are pretty good at aliens. How about aliens is our main topic, and then our subtopic could be, well, we may as well start getting good at casinos, because it's casinos, and that's just fun. Do we run out of that license? We have one more license left on Happy Games. Maybe not this game. And let's target this to everyone? No, let's target it to teenagers. Those guys love video games. Let's try and, as best as is humanly possible, keep the costs down on this game. We can't afford to make a huge game here. PC has the biggest market share. Do it. Platform number 2, the Qatari. That is pricey though. It's 10 grand for that. I could get 3.5 grand for the Byte 2, which has a 15% market share. Do that, and that's it. That's it. That's all we're going to do. Going to try and keep these costs down as much as possible right now. All right, and the engine. Go back to the engine, please. Let's do our engine, obviously. And what if we didn't do, like, literally every single language? What if we did it in, English and Japanese? I'm pretty sure that one's Japanese. Those seem like my two biggest markets, I bet. Just gonna, like, $300. There we go. As opposed to 3,000. Yeah. So let's just go that and that. All right, we're up to 28.5 to develop this. How about, wow, character customization is 12,000. Maybe you can't customize your characters in this game. Definitely we need keyboard support because it's going to the PC. But we'll also put in controller support and secrets. That's it. That's all I'm doing in there. All right. Now, what if we started actually messing around with the financing here? What if we took the basic cost down a little bit to say 75%? It's not really helping that much though, is it? We're talking about a difference of $2,000. In the grand scheme of things, that's probably not the make or break number there. Okay, we've got an action game about aliens and casinos. And lacking a snazzy title, we're going to call this Ocean's 11, but with aliens. Because that's basically what it is. It's an action game about aliens and casinos. It's Ocean's 11. A whole bunch of aliens come to Earth and rob a casino. So it's Ocean's 11, but with aliens. Let's go ahead and get that started. All right, off you go, guys. Now, you guys, why don't you put some high-quality graphics into Ocean's 11, but with aliens, but not like all of them, guys. How about just $4,000 for the environment? That's it. Oh, and we did that contract game. That is done. Finished development on Land of Secrets. Hand over that game, please. Okay, we've got some experience in things. Excellent. Did we get the... we did not get the minimum rating on that. I knew I should have put more things into that. I kind of lowballed it, and there we go. That we paid the price for that. Yeah, I know. We didn't quite do your thing. We did meet the deadline. We did not get the minimum rating of 25%. I did kind of throw it out the door. You're not actually wrong about that game. Now, you guys down here, who are you? You're pretty good at programming, Quintus. You are decent at game design, not completely terrible. And you're vaguely okay at graphics. Kind of need a sound person in here. So obviously the smart thing for me to do is to hire somebody while the money's really low, of course. You're okay. 33.4 in sound. 37 on you. Okay, anybody better than a 37? 39 on Bastion here. Alright, 39 again. Okay, so we've got some potentials for sound people. Yeah, let's get a sound person. Who had that 39.3? Bastion. Yeah, you work in here now. Oh, except I already had somebody working in here. Sorry. They were just on a break. You are 37.9. Oh, sorry. You're fired then. Yeah, sorry. Bastion works here now. And Ocean's 11, but with aliens, is done. Let's go ahead and continue development. Can you bug fix Ocean's 11? Actually, do it on Captain Scrum Scores a Try. That thing's really buggy. And can you do high-quality sounds on Ocean's 11, but with aliens? Just a little bit. Little better sound effects, that's all I'm asking for. A mere 39 bugs in Captain Scrum Scores a Try, our pirate game about rugby. Let's see if we can get those out of there, guys. How about we worked a little harder on the pirate rugby game? Everyone loves pirates, some people love rugby. I'm sure it's going to be a massive, massive hit. Now, it looks like Ocean's 11, but with aliens, is bug-free. Let's finish development on that. Let's find a publisher. Hopefully somebody who's into action. No, platformer, racing, and skill. Okay. Well, we've worked with Epics before. We have a good relationship with them. They have the best market strength of anyone here. So I guess it's going to be them. Let's get it out the door. I'm sure this one is probably not our best work either. Wow, okay. Probably should have done a little bit more with that, but I'm trying to get it out the door as cheap as I can. Let's see if we can do anything at all with that. Could you maybe get a marketing campaign going for, not this, for Ocean's 11, but with aliens? Maybe some more people might want to buy it. Should have put the 25 grand into the game, but hey, we didn't. Now I'll just put you on a short assignment because I can't think of anything better for you to be doing until Captain Scrum is bug-free. Ah, you've done your thing. Okay. How about... What do we want right now? I mean, I do want that subgenre. Miscellaneous. Yeah, subgenre for 50 grand. Sure. Why not? Now, we could get a publisher-exclusive contract. They'll pay us almost $1 million for 120 months. We just got to ship everything out through Epics. I can't see how this would possibly go wrong. But we're going to do that anyway. Do I really want to sign it? Yes and no. Yes and no. Not right now. Because that subgenre thing might work out if we can get some more varied publishers who can push out our work to their fan base. So probably not right at the moment. We won't do that, but good to know it's there. What else could I be doing in here? Buy licenses, company name and logo, engines, dev kits. We can do all that through the other screens. How's the bugs in Captain Scrum? Down to 13, I see. You're not doing anything. I had you doing some contract work. Is anything else in here? Yeah, sure. Get a quick 30 grand for us, please. Well, it's the games convention. I think we're just going to go with the small booth this time. How about we try and push Ocean's 11, but with aliens? I just need anyone at all to be buying that. An extra 309 fans. Not the worst thing in the world. Ocean's 11, but with aliens. Strong contender for worst game of the year. I think we're in the running for that. I think we're going to keep that streak alive. Oh, Quintus, apparently you were on break too, and you don't have a desk anymore. Okay, I can probably just throw a desk in here for you. That will solve the problem right there. So let's get that to go. Oh, almost had it. Right. I had a spot there, Quintus. Yeah, you can sit in the middle of the room, apparently. Go ahead and do that. There you go. There's your desk back, man. Sorry about that. Totally not Shadowrun. Off the market. 236 in the hole. Ocean's 11, but with aliens already off the market. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, what if we go in a different direction? What if I, instead of making smaller games that don't have as many things, but making them really cheap, what if we just go flat out and put everything into a game? What's that gonna do? It would have to be an action game. We'll take advantage of that. Okay. This may bankrupt us. This may be the game that crashes Comdavco. We'll see. Actually, I'm just going to wait on that because they're almost done with subgenre. So if you guys just want to do like any quick commissioned work that you cannot do at all, that is fine. Why don't you do... How about an add-on? Those are fairly cheap. Except we don't have any games right now. Yeah, we actually have no games going on. Oh dear, everybody's just sitting waiting on the research department right now. Hurry it up, guys, please. Alrighty, Captain Scrum Scores a Try is bug-free, and the research department is done with subgenre. So let's finish development on that. That's a role-playing game. Is there anyone who might be interested in those right now? Of course there isn't. So, sure, back to epics. Why not? Get that out the door, thank you very much. Did we get more than 10% on this? 22. Better than we've usually been doing. Okay, get that out the door, thank you. You guys are fired, because I don't really need 3 teams right now. Off you go, kids, thank you. And subgenre. Let's get subgenre going. While I've got the... Oh, you just did subgenre, excuse me. Let's get... What's hot right now? Tanks? Okay, sure. Yeah, let's research tanks. Why not? Everybody loves tanks. Tanks. Oh, we were almost done with superheroes. Oh, let's finish that then. Really, really quickly, and then we're going to research tanks, and then we're going to put all of that together into a new game. Alright, so tanks. Get on that, guys. If you could bang that out really, really quickly, I would appreciate that. Because we're all just kind of sitting around twiddling our thumbs right now. What's going on up here? Oh, we researched superheroes. Yep, we sure did. So ideally, an action game about tanks, when they're done with that, would be fantastic. Let me just kind of breeze through this. Alrighty, tanks is done. Why don't you guys get going on, I don't know, maybe an engine feature? Yeah, why not? Put in 3D vector graphics. Everybody loves those. Let's get, alright, here we go. Develop a game. We're going to develop a game. We're going to do an action game. The subgenre would be what exactly? We're very good at adventure, but biggest things that we see coming up with the publishers are skill games and platformers. So let's make it a skill game as the subgenre. The topic is going to be tanks, which we're not very good at. The subtopic could be ninjas? Rugby? No, never rugby. Rugby never goes anywhere with us. You know what? We researched superheroes. Let's go ahead and put the superheroes in there. Let's throw it out on, yep, PC. Still a strong market share there. Ooh, Qatari's kind of tanking, so is the Byte too. Alright, we gotta get some people buying this game, though. And heck, throw it on the Pretendo. Why not? And then Let's see what we need to do here. Yeah, all of that stuff, obviously. Wait, go back to the engine. We'll use the Calm Dave Co. engine. Come here. Yeah, with the Calm Dave Co. engine. I feel the adventure game engine should go with an adventure game, right? This is a... Oh, sorry, action we're doing. Never mind. Then do the Calm Dave Co. engine. Let's get maybe the gameplay and the graphics up a little, but I'll shave off a little bit of the sound and the technics to make up for it. We will do all the languages this time. And we will put in a bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm just throwing all the money at this game. This has got to be the game that saves the company. This is it right here. This game needs to save the company. All right, an action game that's also a skill-based game about tanks and superheroes. What do we got? All right, Calm Dave Co. is banking everything on Captain Super Tank Guy Saves Finland. You guys have got to pull this out. Gameplay, dude. Why don't you improve some gameplay on Captain Super Tank Guy Saves Finland? Yes, thank you very much. Put in balance and controls and mechanics. Do all of that. Sound person. Why don't you do some sound on this? Yes, we definitely want some sound effects and whatever this is, and some of those. We're just pouring it all in. We're pouring everything into here. Graphics, folks, I notice you're not doing anything. Why don't you do that, and that on that, please? And you guys, we can't really afford for you to do anything, so is there any commissioned work you could be doing? Not at all. Okay, you're on break right now, or I might fire you. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, 58 bugs. I think we can do better than 58 bugs, but in the meantime, let's get a campaign going for this. Yeah, Captain Super Tank Guy Saves Finland. Throw out some game magazine advertisements. Get on that, please. And why don't you start a fan campaign, just a quick satisfaction survey. The answer will be no. Well, a brief 12 weeks on the market with 2,500 copies sold. Captain Scrum scores a try. Off the market. We are so in the running for worst game of the year, though. If we don't take that, it's rigged. Here it is. Wow. Speak of the devil. Here it is right here. Come on. Give me 5 years in a row here. 5 years in a row. Oh, Land of Secrets is technically mine, but it didn't come up as mine. It really was the worst game of the year, though. So I'm going to take credit for that. That's still our award. Even though somebody else put it out, it's our award, worst game of the year. Now we move into 1985 and we can do the level 2 items. I doubt I can afford to do that, but I can do them. What does this do? Oh, it turns off all the dependency lines. Okay, I like that. That's a little cleaner and nicer looking. What does that do for me exactly? So if I did development, what does Workplace 2 do? Bonus on work results 10% up. Okay. Cabinet 2, it's going to look prettier. Fair. Okay, I don't think we need to jump into that immediately. Actually, turn the things back on because I don't know what we're doing anymore. Oh, hang on. Captain Super Tank Guy Saves Finland is done. Right. And remind me one more time, it is action and skill. Action and skill. Finish development on that. Search for a publisher. Action and skill? Action and skill? Okay, you've got skill. All right, sure. That might pay off. Hey, 32%. That's better than we've been doing recently. Cost me a fortune to do it. Can't really afford to put out another game right now. But hey, 32%. How about some commissioned work? Anything we can get? Oh yeah, there's a few in here. Everybody's doing commissioned work. We need to pay the bills around here. Nothing wrong with Calm Dave Co. that a quick bank loan can't take care of. Yep, quick $2.5 million from the bank of very, very silly people who lend Dave money, and we're fine. We're 100% fine now. So time to make a new game. Are we still at action and tanks? Okay, action and tanks, still pretty happy. Let's, I would say develop a sequel to the tank game, but the tank game is tanking. So let's do something completely other. B+. Well, we still don't have 20 features. And actually on that, what is research working on right now? Because I scrambled up some money for you. Yeah, airplanes. That'll be delightful. Let's get a game going again. And let's do, sure, another action game. And a platformer this time with a topic of contract killers and a subtopic of industrialization. I don't even know what to do with those two things put together, so I'm gonna keep it simple and go with hospital. Okay, this is the game that we're banking everything on. Nurse Nightmare's Deadly Hospital. A contract killer hospital game that is an action and a platformer. Go ahead and get going on that, please, guys. Alright, who's gonna do what around here? Why don't you do some gameplay for that and do you know what? I just got $2.5 million that I can't afford. Put everything in there, man. Captain Super Tank Guy saves Finland. Off the market, but a strong contender for Worst Game of the Year when the award season comes around. I've got everybody in the building working on Nurse Nightmare's Deadly Hospital. Let's continue development of that, please. Let's keep working on that, please. On the plus side, we're out of the video game crash era, and now it's in the boom era, so we'll sell 50% more. Unfortunately, 50% more of nothing is still nothing. Oh, you guys are done, and I've got some money kicking around. How about an engine feature? I'd love to update our engine. What if we did Primitive Physics 3? Sure, get going on that. See how long that takes you. And how about the middle booth at the games convention? Well, that's silly because we've only got the one game. Small booth it is then. We've only actually got the one game. So, 345 fans, better than no 145 fans. You're not doing anything. Start doing a marketing campaign for the only game we've got going on right now. And you, what are you up to these days? Start a fan campaign. Do autograph cards. I can't even begin to imagine who wants our autograph, but give them out anyway. And you guys aren't doing anything, and there's no commissioned work. Why don't you do an update? Well, or maybe an add-on for... No, just try and get a game out there, man. We may as well try and take advantage of the big boom in the market. So this could be... Alright, role-playing games and puzzle games are at 80% popularity right now. Do a puzzle game that is also a role-playing game. I have no idea how that's going to work out. A puzzle game and it's a role-playing game. And it can be about angels and airplanes because they both begin with the letter A. Now, I'm bringing him back. I know I said it was the last Chef Goaty, but no. Chef Goaty, Angel Pilot. We're bringing him back. Hopefully people will remember the name. It's been a while since we did a Chef Goaty game. Last one was not our best, so hopefully people remember who the heck Chef Goaty is, and we'll be super excited about this. I'm going to take the graphic guy off of Nurse Nightmare and put him on Chef Goaty. I see the graphics in that are pretty darn poor, so let's go ahead and get you some high-quality graphics in Chef Goaty, Angel Pilot. Sure, throw it all out there. It's not my money I'm playing with. The trends just changed too. Economic simulation, which we have, and helicopters. I could kind of see that. Yeah, you guys are almost done with primitive physics anyway. Why don't you research helicopters? Can't be that hard. Go to H, and I just saw it there. Helicopters. Yeah, go ahead and get that done. We'll do an economic simulation game about helicopters. That seems to kind of write itself. All right, back-to-back games here. Nurse Nightmare, done. Let's finish. Remind me, what was the subgenre in that? An action platformer. Okay, an action platformer. Who might be good at action platformer? Aha! Sir Code, your fan base is platformers. Let's see if you can produce for us there. Thank you very much. I'm sure if I get over 30%, I'll be ecstatic. Yay, I'm ecstatic. And Chef Goaty, which is a puzzle role-playing game. Let's finish development on that. Anyone good at puzzle role-playing? Not so much. Skill, racing, and platformer again. Alright, well, Epix has a slightly bigger market share, so we'll send it out on them. Okay, people did remember Chef Goaty. They also remembered they hated the last Chef Goaty, and they've thrown this game back in our faces. Super. Oh, here we go. 6 years in a row. 6 years in a row. Come on. Yes, Chef Goaty, Angel Pilot. 6 years in a row. Worst game of the year. We are on a hot streak with this. And that's probably an excellent place to call it on Mad Games Tycoon 2. I can only imagine we're going bankrupt next time, because everything that we've put out has tanked lately. So I feel, yes, I know, Chef Cody is already off the market. It just went on the market. It's already off the market. 842 people were brave enough to buy Chef Cody Angel Pilot. I can only imagine we're ending up bankrupt after this. This is probably... Calm Dave Co. is crashing hard, and nobody's particularly surprised by that. I'm just surprised it's not actually on fire. That's usually how these things end. But we'll keep going. We'll keep plugging along. Maybe we'll have a surprise hit somewhere. Who knows? We'll pick up some more Mad Games Tycoon 2 next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegard until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. This isn't personal, actually. I don't know any of you. I'm Space Commander Awesome, and I'm having a weird kind of day here. Were you playing with the dead guy's zither? That sounded so much better in my head than when it came out of my mouth.